YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, we reacted to JIL. We tried NFL players pregame meals. Let's get right to it. I got a little cough. I don't know what's going on, but
Today we are going to be trying NFL
get right to
players
it.
pregame meals. You would expect most players to eat super healthy, but in today's video we're going to be trying some pregame meals that seem more like forfeits,
I'm trying so hard not to throw up.
are more like desserts, or are straight up bizarre. And you would be shocked to find out what your favorite NFL quarterback eats before the game. So we're starting off with the best player in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh. Oh, this is my type of pregame right here.
We've got eggs, potatoes, and steak.
Take a potato.
Yeah, let me get all this. This looks like it could use some Tabasco sauce. So I've actually never ordered steak and eggs before. I feel like you see it on the menu at every diner, but like I never get it.
Really? So great. This is just a great meal.
You can see why Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league.
This is the start off. This is a great pregame.
You feel like this is the right size for a pregame meal? I feel like it's a little big for a pregame meal, no?
How early are we eating? Yeah, I mean, you eat like 12 o'clock, no later than 12. I feel like gives enough time for a proper digestion to get a nice hearty meal. I think that's right there.
So Chris and I are going to be putting every single one of these on a tier list. And Chris, what tier are you putting this in?
And I give this as an A.
I'm going to give this an A as well. Why is this not an S tier, though?
I don't know. It's not too crazy.
We are on to the next one. While Mahomes eats a nutritious meal to get him through the day, kickers do not need to eat as healthy. Eagles kicker Jake Elliott has pizza and cheesecake before every single game. A superstition he started in college as a freshman. Pizza and a cheesecake the night before the game. This is a funky looking pizza. It looks kind of good though.
Like, is this bread? It looked like chicken.
Man, he ain't eating that kind of pizza.
I was looking at this bread like, yo, hold on.
You know you could be vaping formaldehyde, which is used in taxidermy. Yeesh.
At Metro, get a new iPhone 12 with 5G. Take amazing pictures and share in.
Alright guys, I'm gonna make an omission. I ordered this food from Cheesecake Factory. I didn't realize
That's a chicken parm.
this is a chicken parm.
I'm not mad at it though. Now it's kind of changed my opinion on the look.
That's good. I mean, as a pregame meal though, you start to lose me a bit. I love cheesecake.
Yeah, I do too. I had Cinnabon yesterday. It's just kind of like I'm stacking way too much.
I mean, it's delicious. I don't know if I can eat this meal. Every year I get older, it's harder to have like cheesecake and pizza. Like I can have one or the other. I will say he does eat this the night before the game. It's a little different than everybody else's, but still I feel like this is kind of a lot to eat the night at nighttime.
This is like something you eat when you win a game.
I'm gonna give it a C.
I'm giving this a C as well.
I just feel like he wouldn't play well on this. But he's a kicker, he doesn't need to. We are heading back to Kansas City for Travis Kelce and L'Jarius Sneed, two of the best players at their positions right now. Travis Kelce is a big breakfast guy, so
Why
he
they
loves
trade
French toast
Sneed?
with strawberries. This was also his cheat meal, which I covered in a previous video. And L'Jarius Sneed is a man of culture. He just likes his steak.
Wow, with chocolate? Is that?
Nutella, we got strawberries.
Oh, very nice.
And we are also going to be doing one of his Kansas City teammates, L'Jarius Sneed. He's one of the best corners in the NFL. His pregame meal is just steak.
Didn't he get traded?
So these are not a combo. These are obviously two different players.
He got
but since
traded.
they're on the
He's
same
not on
team,
that
they play
cheese.
together.
Dynamic duo.
I never get French toast.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like French toast I've noticed is
So
really
you
popular.
don't get steak and eggs, and now you don't get French toast. What the fuck do you get, James?
I don't eat breakfast.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Breakfast
so
is
Titans.
great. I'm the type of person that'll eat breakfast in the evening. All right, well, this is damn near S2.
Oh, for a fourth round,
Okay,
third
okay,
round
this
pick and a
S.
seventh round pick, like what?
Pregame, I feel like there's no protein. Oh,
Sneed
there's
is nice.
Clearly it works. This guy, Travis Kelce, is one of the best tight ends of all time, if not the best tight end of all times. I gotta give it an A. L'Jarius Sneed, it's just steak. I mean, we already rated Mahomes an A, so what are you gonna do steak without? Because I feel like there's no carbs. I feel like for a pregame meal you need some carbs, personally, so I can't give this anything higher than a B. What are you giving it?
B.
Alright, yeah, we're both going B on
A
that.
B for
Alright,
this
on to
steak.
the next one. We are now going to be doing my favorite player in the NFL, Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, and his pregame meal is a bit strange. His pregame routine is to throw up, so his pregame meal is actually just mouthwash and water to wash away the throw up.
What kind of food disorder? Like, we're gonna to throw up? He might need some help. I don't know if that's like something to publicly announce. We can talk. I'm gonna let James demonstrate this one. Thanks for the water though.
I feel minty fresh. I don't feel like that helps me play sports though.
Yeah, no, dude. This is the weirdest pregame meal to the whole video.
It will get worse than this.
Well, damn, because this is going into D.
You know what this-
This is straight D. D for disorder. Like, this isn't healthy or safe.
This is also going in the D tier for me as well. Josh, you're in our thoughts, man. On to the next one. We've got Matt Bryant. He was a kicker for the Falcons. His pregame meal is a chocolate milkshake. And we also got another kicker here. We're going to do 2 at 1. Michael Dixon, he's a punter for the Seahawks. Chocolate milk with coffee.
That sounds pretty good.
Which one do you want to try first?
Let's try the milkshake first.
Mine is so lumpy. It's
They gotta start
I don't know how I feel
eating
about it.
good because they be missing their
All that
field
dairy,
goals.
before pregame.
Yeah,
Because
this
we
dairy
trash,
isn't
bro.
really for my stomach.
Yeah, like I want to finish this because I don't have to play a football game after this. But as a pregame meal, I don't. I honestly think this is like.
What's up with these athletes? See, this is what happens. During halftime is coming. It's inevitable.
I feel like because this is a kicker, I'm willing to give it a C. But yeah, I think it's a C.
I think it's a. I mean, it was good, so yeah, I'll give it a C too.
We got Michael Dixon, chocolate milk and coffee.
Just do a swig.
So I drink a lot of coffee every morning. I have never once done chocolate milk.
Very
I feel like it's
intriguing.
gonna be weird. It's not bad, but I feel like they don't combo that well.
As a coffee drinker myself, the verdict says ass.
It's not so bad. I can put it in the D tier, but it's definitely a C.
I'm gonna put it in D. I don't know if it was the coffee type or what, but I'm a black coffee, nitro, cold brew, like it raw. So maybe that kind of threw me away with the chocolate milk.
You persuaded me, Chris. I gotta throw that in the D tier. That was not good.
What's next?
Somehow that wasn't the strangest pregame coffee in this group. This next player isn't even a punter. All-pro safety Harrison Smith of the Vikings has a half bagel, a coffee, and a shot of Tabasco sauce before each game. He says the coffee doesn't do enough to wake him up, so he needs the shot of Tabasco. This might be the weirdest one of the entire video. He takes a shot. He says it helps wake him up.
Okay.
So I feel like of all the things that would send you to the bathroom in this video, this is the #1 meal. Coffee.
James, I think that's a shot, brother. I'm starting to judge the NFL a little bit.
I feel like the NFL pregame meal has been way stranger than the NBA one.
Cheers. I'm trying so hard not to throw up. Bring the trash can.
Can you get the trash? That was horrible.
That is going F. We're making a new tier. I'm literally fighting inside right now to not gag. That first initial, man, that was crazy.
This is the worst pregame meal of all time.
I'm never doing that again, James.
I am awake. I don't think I can play football off that, but I'm awake. On to the next one. Not every NFL player is a psycho like Harrison Smith. Some players have normal pregame meals, like Stephon Gilmore. A simple PB&J with a banana. Found a lot of complicated meals. We're going to a simple one now.
Oh, that's a classic. This is my type of pregame meal right here.
Yeah, I feel like this is the pregame meal of a lot of athletes. I mean, PB&J is a classic. I like that.
I like how the banana was cut up. Thank you.
This is a simple meal. I feel like it gets a simple rating, which is a B.
B is a fair grade, but because I did this personally, I'm gonna give it an A.
On to the next one. Now, Chris, this next one is really weird.
I'm a little scared.
The next meal is Richard Sherman's, which is simply a grilled cheese on whole wheat bread.
Whole wheat?
I feel like I've never had grilled cheese on whole wheat. That seems like a weird combo. Like, if you're gonna have a grilled cheese, just have unhealthy bread.
Unhealthy bread, unhealthy slices,
Yeah.
More like whole ass.
Grilled cheese is always good, the cheese part of it. Pre-game meal, I feel like this guy was the best corner in the NFL for like 6 years, 7 years. That kind of blows my mind.
I don't like the
Why
cheese.
do I look like
on the
that?
bread. I don't like goddamn holes in the bread. I don't like it. I want some good energy going into the next meal because this is going straight to the good. I won't put it at D because I think Joe Burrow said the tone. I'm gonna go C.
I'm gonna go C. At least you're getting some carbs, you're getting some nutrition, but I feel like just carbs and fat is not a great pregame meal. On to the next one. We now have the reigning NFL MVP Lamar Jackson, who has shrimp Alfredo pasta before every single game. Patrick Johnson, linebacker for the Eagles, has a shrimpless Alfredo pasta before the game as well.
I think we gotta go with the shrimpy.
Yeah,
is shrimp protein?
It's a pretty good protein source, actually. It's one of the best
I
ones.
am allergic.
Off the bat, though, I don't know if I can play.
I used to have it all the
This is
time, but
really heavy, but I think as a professional, I think you can kind of scale it to where it's not gonna make you bloated.
So your pregame meal is pasta, but what kind of sauce do you go with?
So growing up, I try to avoid Alfredo, but now that I'm older, I love Alfredo pasta. So I was just the typical, very generic marinara sauce.
I feel like you're
marinara on pasta?
I'm a little hesitant.
Tomato sauce?
I feel like those foods do not make me feel sick. I have a pretty good iron stomach, but sauces like Alfredo sauce make me feel sick.
As much as I love it and grew up on it, and I've been giving a lot of A's. No, I gotta give this an A.
What about our boy Patrick over here?
No protein, just straight noodles is just I almost want to give that a C just because too basic.
For me personally, I gotta give Lamar Jackson a B, and I'm gonna give our boy Patrick here a C. Now we're gonna see what Lamar Jackson's division rival Joe Burrow has.
Oh boy.
The next player is Lamar Jackson's divisional rival Joe Burrow, who only
Joe
has a caramel apple lollipop before the game.
You're freaking joking.
I'm not joking. This is his pregame meal.
What do you mean pregame?
This is what he has before his football games.
Kind of sus, I ain't gonna lie.
It's only sus if you make it sus.
No, like I meant sus and not. No wonder this man has a bad.
Yeah,
Never mind.
You know what I really don't like about these? I don't like how in the beginning you can't taste any of the apple.
Kind of have to work for that apple, and that's what I don't like about these things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want like apple and caramel.
This is an L. D?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a D tier as well. I feel like this is not good energy.
Just terrible. Get that out of here.
Yeah, let's go on to the next thing. The next player is relatively unheard of. Nick Finette, a tight end for the Seahawks, and I think he's worth bringing up because he and I have the same pregame meal, which is just Chipotle. In his burrito, he gets rice, chicken, lettuce, sour cream, sauce, and guac. I do mine differently, but let's see how his order tastes. Kind of a plain Chipotle.
That sounds pretty bomb.
Chipotle is like actually my pregame meal when I like to go play sports, but I feel like that's a controversial opinion.
That's how you use the toilet.
I started eating clean, and for whatever reason, now when I have Chipotle, my stomach kind of starts to turn a little bit. I will say the bowl I get is very heavy.
That's good.
That was really good.
I feel like every time I try somebody else's Chipotle order, it's always so good, and I'm like, why don't I get it that way?
Are you more of a burrito person or a bowl?
I get bowls, but I prefer burritos, if that makes sense.
It doesn't, but okay. I'm a bowl person.
Because I don't want the extra tortilla calories. I feel like this stacks up with your Chipotle order.
Actually, I would rate it above my Chipotle order, only because like this is a good combo that I just wouldn't think of. Because like I said, I get a bowl and I kind of strategize my order through that. But if I was to get a burrito, this is exactly what I would want.
So, Chris, what tier are you putting this on?
I think an A for me.
This is my pregame meal. Like, if I'm going to play a basketball game or something like that, I actually do eat Chipotle for lunch those days. I got to give it an S tier. I don't see how I could give it anything less than that.
This is like a post game. I don't know about free meal. That is a crazy pregame. I don't know. Something about Chipotle. I'm going to have to so I'm going to take a shit mid-game if I'm doing this pregame. And it's an A tier, S tier.
On to the next one. And finally, we have Carl Lawson, defensive lineman for the Jets, who has a bowl of oats with fruit, a bagel, and a feta cheese omelet. We are on our final player.
Carl, balanced breakfast.
Because, I mean, I feel like this is healthy. It's got carbs. This adheres to your diet, right?
Yeah, looks and smells great. What's in this omelet?
Feta cheese. I like feta cheese. Feta cheese is a nice low-calorie cheese. So you got your carbs, you got your protein, oats.
I didn't have an S tier. This is like a B for me.
I'm gonna give this a
It's a really good meal. I don't know, man. Again, it's like I give the B for basic, even though basic is great. But now I almost
Why is it
want
look
to
like that?
change. Mahomes is an S tier.
So your one S tier is Mahomes. My one S tier is Nick Finette because me and him have the same pregame meal. I think this is an A though. I really like this.
I'll give this an A. Because like honestly, if you take this same thing, it's a little more bougie for me.
Like, what would you change?
Make the omelet have a little more pizzazz. Put some meat in there. Maybe a little pepper here and there. That's it.
Ew,
Thank you
pepper.
guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can click out on
Thank
the
you
channel or you can
for tuning in. Let me know what you want me to react to next. I'll see you guys next time. Later.